Welcome to FS17 on the Score Farms map. Today we are here with a Homeowner series. We have a very long list of things that will be happening today. We just purchased a brand new plow for the 2018 GMC 2500. We gotta get that picked up. And then we'll be renting some equipment to do a little bit of stump grinding. We will be picking up our brand new Ferrari sports car, and then we will be transporting our brand new shed here back to the house. It's a very long and busy day here for us. But before we do head out here with a GMC, I do want to give you guys an update. We did have the enclosed trailer and the single axle trailer parked right here. I decided to move the enclosed trailer alongside the toy hauler and the other trailer kind of just right behind the house. Now more than likely we will be putting the shed right back here. It's going to be the perfect location out of the way of the view out of our windows, looking over the woods, everything like that, and it will be close to the driveway as well. So up first we'll be going and picking up our brand new Boss V plow. A lot of you guys request me to get a V plow, and this is a very big driveway as well, so it's a pretty good decision for us. Instead of being outside snow blowing for many hours, we just have to snow blow our walkways, and then that will be it. We'll also use a snow blower to kind of clear close to the garage doors as well. Now this is a 2500 All-Terrain Edition here in blue, and this is one awesome color. While we are out getting the new snow plow, we are going to be going over to the rental store because we are renting a small Bobcat, which is an 863 with a stump grinder and a pallet fork. We'll be using that to lift the shed off of the transport trailer, and we are also going to use the stump grinder attachment as well. So we have so much things to do today, and it's just exciting to be back here with a Homeowner series, a very realistic series, and I just can't wait to do more here in FS17 with this series. We'll more than likely do a patio, probably an in-ground swimming pool, things like that, but I can't wait to transition this series into FS19 as well with the new mods and everything like that. And I did take this over to the GMC dealership. They did add for us the plow prep. You guys can see the plow bracket down below, so that's already put in for us, which is great. And the last thing we have to do is get the snow plow, and it's here at the store. You guys can see they put it underneath the shelter, and I don't really want it out in the weather. It's a pretty expensive plow as well. So what we'll do is we'll get lined up here, and then we'll hop out, and there we go. We just got it attached there. So take a look at that. You guys can see it's a Boss V plow. This thing looks pretty awesome. It has the updated headlights, and I mean, it's a great plow. There's many different snow plows out there, and I thought we will change it up instead of using some of the other ones. Now, before we do leave, we'll check out all the lights, make sure everything does work. We'll make sure everything functions as well. We are checking to make sure both of these wings do work, which is a pretty important thing as well, and everything works. And for transport mode, we do want it kind of up here in this position, and it's a pretty realistic position as well. You do want airflow to the engine, and you do want best aerodynamics for a truck to increase the gas mileage. As you guys can see, the front of the truck is a little bit down, which is very realistic as well. I really do like this truck, released by Machine Modding. It has a pretty good suspension. Up next, we are going over here to pick up our Bobcat rental. We have been coming over here to rental store so much, and a lot of you guys have been asking me to get a Skidsteer to buy one. So let me know if we should do it, and what should we buy? Should we buy like an older used one, or should we buy this Bobcat? The rental store gives us the option of buying any of their equipment if we decide to, and that would be a pretty exciting thing to do, but also it's a pretty big expensive thing just to buy to do projects around the house. Let me know your feedback, and I hope all of you guys are having a great day today. My day is going good so far, and I hope yours is too. We are backing up and attaching. There we go. Now this truck's pretty heavy in the front and in the back now. We got the 863 turbo, high flow, the 18-foot load trail trailer, and we got the pallet forks here, which is awesome. So let's hop back here in our truck, and we'll head over to the house. Now I thought it would be a pretty good idea to do two things at once, get the new plow and get the rental, and I thought that it would be a little bit easier, save us a bit of time since it's an already busy day for us. I think we'll do the stump grinding now before we do go get our new sports car. It's a Ferrari, and it's an awesome one. It's a 458 in red as well. I really do like that. This is probably the only Ferrari I really do like. And then we have the Porsche, which I also do like. So two great sport cars. Hopefully we could get a McLaren in the game. And I do want to use those sport cars as well in these homeowner videos. So probably at the end of today when we get it, once we get our shed in place, we'll take it out and we'll just enjoy the car, enjoy it a lot. And just you guys can see the Bobcat has shifted on us just a little bit. And I really do wish we could get locking scripts on all of the equipment in trailers. It will definitely help out quite a bit. Now from the first person view, you guys can see this Plow has great visibility, and that is also great. So what we'll probably do is we will just kind of park over here. We only have two small stumps, but we are also renting the skid steer to help out with the other thing, which is to lift the shed off of the trailer. Now that is going to be a big project by itself, but we asked them to do it ourselves, and they said okay, and they are letting us use their trailer, which is pretty helpful as well. And we'll get this backed off, and we'll get it turned on, and just get right at these two small stumps. We'll keep this off the trailer as well, and then we gotta put the plow away as well. So many things to do. We don't want the plow on just yet, especially with some of the things we are doing, including also getting that shed today. It's just a heavy load, and we'll probably put it on like when we hear a big snowstorm is coming, something like that is what we'll do. So we'll probably just keep this right like this. This looks to be great. And let's kind of see, where can we put the snowplow? That's a great question, and I'm not sure if we have room in here. We'll get that opened up, but let's kind of see in here. We probably do have room. Actually, we could put it right in front of the boats. That's a great idea. I was actually thinking about moving the boats to storage, but let me know if we should do that, and that might be a good thing to do, or it might be a bad thing. It's definitely safer and more secure at our house than it would be at a storage unit. But they are giving some great rental rates, so we might just have to do it. We'll see if we can fit this in here. This would actually work out perfectly. Yep, it will fit right about there. So get that dropped. You guys can see, there we go. And we won't be using this right away, so we'll just kind of leave this right in front of the trailer. That looks good at the top here in the 2018 Ford F-150 released by Dylan. This is one awesome truck. I really do like it a lot. It's a XLT F-150 here with a full interior. So we'll attach here to this, and I got a lot of feedback from previous homeowner videos asking me to level out the ground. So what I did was I switched out the building materials gravel for the ground modification gravel, and it does make it a bit more realistic, and it just looks better in general, which is nice. And we'll head out now to the garage. We actually sent it over to get it clear wrapped to make sure the car would be secure from rock chips, any paint imperfections, and anything. So we are going to pick it up from that garage. Please let me know if you do have any cool feedback here for the homeowner series. I'm trying to be as realistic as possible with the series, but also we are really good financially to be able to do so many different sport cars and cool things like that. And that's kind of what I wanted to do as well, for it to be realistic, but to get some cool sport cars and some just cool toys for our house. But we could definitely make it realistic by only having like a dirt bike and like an older pickup truck. But let me know your feedback, and maybe for FS19 we'll switch it up and start out with an old pickup truck and have a company as well, and then work from that company to get more wealth. But we are here at the garage, and the Ferrari is all ready to go. It just came from the dealership here for a few days, and that's pretty much it. So let's kind of come around the side. This looks to be good. And the enclosure, there's a great option for transporting sport cars. It helps protect from anything from the bugs, from rocks coming up from other vehicles. So having a trailer is nice. Now this is a pretty low clearance car as well, so we got to be pretty careful, but great first person view. This is awesome. Two different types of interiors as well, and Porsches are great, and I think I would choose a Porsche over a Ferrari. And I just really do like the look of Porsches, and they are some awesome cars, but I do like all the other ones as well. I like all the different trucks brands as well. They all do look pretty cool. The new Duramaxes, the new Power Strokes, the new Cummins, they all are great in their own way, and I would definitely like to own all of them, but if I had to choose, I would kind of see what's the best at the time. This F-150 has done a very nice job towing this trailer. The enclosed trailer is pretty heavy, but with a Ferrari, it just is probably around 6,000 pounds, and this does it no problem at all, which is awesome, and it is one awesome pickup truck. This could actually tow upwards of 13,000 pounds as well, so I mean, we are really good wise there, and I thought we'll just kind of use a variety of trucks as well. So we'll get this unloaded, and for now, we will more than likely have to put it in this 3-car garage. It's probably not the best place since we have so much other things in there, but one of our pickup trucks might have to move from the main garage, so let me know your feedback, and for now we'll probably put it in here. This looks to be the safest, but actually with the new shed we could probably leave it in here. I can't wait to get the new shed. We are going to get it once we park this trailer and this truck, so that new shed is awesome. It's a pretty big one as well. It's a 20 by 14 foot shed, so it should be able to fit a few of these toys and all of this equipment along the wall. Those bags of fertilizer, the mowers, the snowblower, the wheelbarrow, all of that will go, and we should have plenty of room, which is going to be great for us. You guys can see the brand new basketball hoop, which we recently did get, and that is just awesome. Now we do have to bring the skid steer back at the end of today, and that should be no problem. Now one of the big bonuses you guys can see about moving the trailer over here is we have a lot more room to get to the toy hauler and to this trailer, and we have to make a little bit wider of a turn. Not too bad. There are a few readjustments, and this trailer is very good, but I really do like the ground modification mod. That is one awesome mod, really nice, and it just works pretty great. And we'll get this back, and we definitely have to take the Range Rover out as well one of these days, but the wife just likes to go out while we are not out and about, if you would so call it. So we will head over now to get our brand new shed. Now it is on the trailer, and we're given permits as well. It's just down the street. It's only a few blocks, so we should be safe. It's going to be very tricky to do, but I'm up for that challenge. And we will also be putting this 2500 all-terrain to the test as well, and that's kind of why I wanted a big 2500 and an F-150, was to have that variety. And the shed is blue, you guys can see it there in the distance, so it's a one garage door, and it's not too big. The garage door is, I would say, at most 6 feet by I would say 7 feet tall, and then we have one walking door, so that's all it is, and it's a small one, but you guys can see it's on a 20-foot trailer. So once the ramps go down, we'll attach chains to the skid steer, and we'll just drag it right off. It does already have a poured cement floor as well, but here it is, guys. This is one awesome shed. You guys can see great on the inside, perfect. We'll be able to fit all of those tools, and that was the main purpose, was to get the tools out of our garage, and it will definitely clean it up. So we'll transport this over. This is a bit unrealistic, but this is how we have to do it here in FS17. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for all of the continued support here on the daily videos. It is a lot of fun to upload every single day, and you guys are the ones that are making it possible. This Homeowner series has been a really good success lately here for the channel, which is awesome. It's pretty interesting, I will have to say. We own a house, we take care of it, we try to do changes to the house, and it just has been interesting so far. So what I'm actually going to do is, we are now backing up here onto the grass, and one thing I have noticed is we will have to move that trailer over there, which is no problem. Let's kind of hop out of here. Now, I believe one of our off-road toys should be able to get it. Let's take a look. Yeah, the Polaris Ranger should be able to, which is awesome, and it should have a hitch on the back. We'll have to hop in this. Well, to take a quick look, it does have a hitch. That is awesome, and a pretty tight squeeze. We got the new snowmobile and the lawn tractor there. So we'll get backed up, and we'll just move this out of the way. Now, this is actually a great camping setup and we'll definitely do some camping within the coming weeks as well. I've been planning a pretty big camping trip here for the series, and that should be awesome. You guys can see this truck really is doing a great job hauling this pretty big shed. So what we'll do is we will get it here into position. Actually, we want it probably pull forward, but that's pretty much where we want it. So what we'll do is we'll pull it forward just like this, and we'll get the Bobcat with the pallet forks, and we will attach chains to this. So should be able to do it, and then once we kind of get into position, I will do this off camera, and we'll take the Ferrari out for a quick drive, see what the power has on the Ferrari. So we will be using this to kind of just help us out, make it a lot easier here for us. It's too big, and we won't be able to push it off each other. So we will be using this pretty close here to our expensive truck, and this will be good. We have to put down the ramps as well. We'll quickly put the ramps down, and then we'll go for a ride in the Ferrari. And it looks like the ramps are not going down there, so I will have to look into, actually, looks like they were going down, and let's kind of take, looks like they are now down, so that was a bit interesting as well. And we got the skid steer here into position, ready to go with chains, and we'll be doing that off camera. But next up, and the last thing we'll do is we'll just take the Ferrari for a quick spin, and we got to move this out of the way again. So much different things going on here at the house, but one very awesome homeowner video here for all of you guys with cool fun thing. We'll take this just around the block, see how it handles, and you guys can see this is pretty fast. This is a pretty fast Ferrari going over the speed limit. Now the handling is a bit touchy, but that was a very fun quick spin just around to see how it handles. Let's go around this very sharp and a very tricky circle area just to see how it does on the turn. And you guys can see one awesome Ferrari. Can't wait to take this out to the track day, which we might have to do before the end of the season. But thanks for watching. Have a great day, and subscribe for more.